the world, help us for change.
This will be the last chance to convince the unconvinced. After the televised debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, the polls did not budge. So, it's time for their running mates.
And of course, with this debate, even though they're the vice presidential candidates, it's kind of the closing argument in a way. It's the last time we will see the opponents on stage together, and it's the last time for anybody to do any sort of comparison shopping in that regard.
And the comparison of the politicians is as follows. Republican J.D. Vance, in his 40s, was born into a poor family in Middletown, Ohio. Through hard work, he graduated from Yale Law School and then joined the military. He has been a senator from Ohio for 2 years. He calls his opponent a left-wing radical.
Tim Walz's record is a joke. He's been one of the most far-left radicals in the entire United States government at any level.
Democrat Tim Walz is in his 60s and has made a name for himself as a high school football coach, National Guard soldier, and governor of the state of Minnesota. He calls his opponent a little Trump.
These guys are creepy and yes, just weird as hell. That's what you see. That's what you see.
This debate is also the biggest political challenge for both candidates.
Będą starali się uwiarygodnić w oczach.
They will try to gain credibility among the American electorate, those who are more grounded, closer to the political center, on the most important issues, such as inflation and migration. The debate is scheduled to last 90 minutes. The candidates will have 2 minutes each to respond. They will have the same amount of time to respond to their opponent's answers. In addition, the organizers have allocated 1 minute each for additional comments on the topic. Questions will only be asked by the moderators, journalists from CBS. Some changes have been made from the last presidential debate because, according to many commentators, Donald Trump had to contend not only with Kamala Harris, but also with the moderators.
Organizatorzy I dziennikarze tej debaty Vance-Walz.
Well, the organizers of this debate have already announced that they will not be doing so-called fact-checking. They will not be correcting what each candidate says. It is up to the candidates, Walz, Vance, to say to the other what you said is not true. The stakes in this debate are high. Every word, every facial expression, every gaffe could make or break the presidential election.
We know that this is a very, very, very close race. And so thought about from another perspective, you have maybe 5 or 6% of the electorate still on the fence, still undecided, and little things could push them in one direction or another.
The debate begins at 3 a.m. Polish time.